In our previous videos, we showed you everything to do with this laminator except for one important function, and that is the hot lamination. So let's show you how to apply it, and let's get into it. So as we can see here on our control panel, we've got it set to cold function. So what we need to do is go ahead and switch on our heating function, which is just going to push the hot button here, and you'll see it changes. Now what we need to do is have a look at our temperature that we have set. So our temperature is currently set at 48 degrees, and right now it's at 17. So what we can do is just go ahead and push set, and we can go ahead and go down or up. Now, depending on the environment that you're in and the atmosphere that's around you, if you're in a hotter environment, you want to go less temperature. If you're in a colder environment, you need to increase your temperature. So we're going to go with a round number of 50 degrees, and that should be more than enough for an inside lamination job, especially if it's going to stay inside most of its life, then it can be done there. Now, depending on your vinyl, that is very, very important. Some vinyls cannot take that temperature and they end up shrinking too fast at that temperature. So what you need to do is go ahead and find out your parameters on that vinyl and make sure that it can actually withstand the temperature that you're doing the hot lamination at. Now, for instance, if they say that its max temperature is 80 degrees that it can withstand before shrinkage, then 50 is no problem. But if 50 is its max temperature before shrinkage, then you want to go down at least 10 to 15 degrees lower than that, and then you'll be good to go. So all we need to do now is just wait for this thing to warm up, and then we can start our process of lamination. So over here on our bed, we've got these lovely little bubbles and creases that are forming from the heat on the machine. Now, in essence, with the hot lamination and the drum being hot at 50 degrees, once it goes through, those two will be heated up and really now meshed together, so those creases should disappear entirely. Okay, so now that it's at 50 degrees, we're going to continue off from our previous video. As you can see, we left the machine as it was because I want to push the pedal that we used to go forward, and then once we go forward, we can see the difference between our hot lamination now and our previous cold lamination. Okay, so we did about 30 centimeters at 50 degrees, and what I noticed was, and as you can see, once we're lifting the vinyl as it comes through to the back, there's still quite a lot of bubbles. Now, it's more bubbles than what we had when we did cold lamination. So from that, we now understand that this is not actually hot enough for this vinyl. So that was a small little test that you can do, is just let it warm up to a certain temperature that you've picked. I started off with 50. I'm now going to 65 degrees, and then we'll go another 30 centimeters until we can go up in temperature to find the right temperature for this vinyl. So what we've done is we've changed the temperature to 65 degrees purely because at 50 degrees we still have too many bubbles within the vinyl. So I'm just going to let it come out so that you can see that there's no longer bubbles at all. And there you go. As you can see, the bubbles have now completely disappeared. At 65 degrees, that was a good temperature for this vinyl, and we've got a perfect lamination. Well, there you go, guys. That's how you use our hot lamination function on our new laminating press. Now, it is very, very easy to use this machine, and as you can see, you just do a little test here and there to find the perfect settings for the vinyl that you're going to be using. So at the end of the day, just do your tests and you'll come out with a perfect lamination every single time. And thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
AI may eventually take over, but what's for certain is that smart machines are already operating all over the world right now. So stay ahead with AM.CO.za. For 11 years, they've been the leader in CNC and printing machines like CNC routers, large format printers, vinyl cutters, laser cutters, plasma cutters, DTF printers, and many more. Visit am.co.za showrooms in Sunny Rock, Joburg, and Montague Gardens, Cape Town, or WhatsApp hi to 060 600 6000 for more info. am.co.za. Achievement matters.